Ready to bend your mind around some epic engineering? Today we're diving into the fascinating story of how engineers managed to save one of the world's most iconic structures, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. This isn't just a tale of bricks and mortar, it's a saga of ingenuity, perseverance, and a bit of clay magic. Here's how the Leaning Tower of Pisa was saved. This architectural marvel, known for its unintended tilt, has been a subject of curiosity and concern for centuries. But how did it get to this point, and more importantly, how was it saved from a potential collapse? The Leaning Tower of Pisa started tilting almost as soon as it was built in 1173. Imagine the surprise of the builders when they realized their grand project was leaning precariously to one side. The tower's tilt was not part of the original design but rather a result of the unstable ground it was built on. Blame it on the shifty soil, sand on one side, clay on the other. The foundation was laid on a mix of soft, unstable subsoil which couldn't support the tower's weight evenly. Over time, this caused the structure to lean more and more. By 1990, the tilt hit a dangerous 5.5 degrees. This was a critical point where experts feared the tower might topple over. The situation was dire, and something had to be done urgently to prevent a historical catastrophe. Yikes! The world watched anxiously as engineers scrambled to find a solution. The challenge was immense. How do you correct a centuries-old tilt without damaging the structure or losing its iconic lean? So what did the engineers do? They had to think outside the box and come up with innovative solutions to stabilize the tower. First, they added 600 tons of lead weights to the north side for a quick fix. These weights acted as a counterbalance to the tilt, providing temporary stability, while more permanent solutions were explored. Yup, they literally weighed it down. This method was effective in the short term, but it was clear that a more sustainable solution was needed to ensure the tower's long-term stability. Next, they tried ground anchors, but, oops, these anchors were meant to stabilize the foundation by anchoring it to the more stable subsoil below. However, this approach didn't go as planned. That made it worse. Instead of stabilizing the tower, the ground anchors caused additional stress on the structure, exacerbating the tilt. It was a setback, but the engineers didn't give up. Then came the real game-changer in the late 90s, under-excavation. This innovative technique involved removing soil from underneath the higher side of the foundation to gradually reduce the tilt. They drilled 41 holes and removed 70 tons of soil from the north side. This process was meticulously planned and executed to ensure that the tower's stability was not compromised during the excavation. Picture it like carefully scooping out sand to fix your sandcastle's lean. The engineers had to be extremely precise, removing just the right amount of soil to achieve the desired effect without causing further instability. This clever trick reduced the tilt by about half a degree, taking it back to its 1800s glory. The tower was now stable, and the risk of collapse was significantly reduced. And guess what? They didn't straighten it completely to keep its iconic lean. The engineers understood that the lean was part of the tower's charm and historical significance, so they aimed to preserve it while ensuring the structure's safety. Talk about a balancing act. The successful stabilization of the Leaning Tower of Pisa is a testament to human ingenuity and the power of engineering. It's a story of how modern technology and innovative thinking can solve even the most daunting challenges. So next time you see the Leaning Tower, remember, it's not just a tourist trap, it's an engineering triumph. This iconic structure stands as a symbol of resilience and creativity, reminding us that with the right approach, even the most precarious situations can be turned around.